how long did you serve?
Okay, I was in the U.S. Air Force. I went in 1969 and got out in 1974. I was stationed at Lackland, Texas, Tacoma, McChord Air Force Base. I was stationed, went to 2 years to England, to Bentwaters Woodbridge Air Force Base, and then back to the U.S. to Edwards Air Force Base, which is a test base for our armed forces. And I was a heavy equipment operator. I would haul everything from jet engines to mail.
How did being in the Air Force affect where you are today?
Disciplined, I guess. You have to get up at a certain time in the morning. You have to keep yourself neat. You have to keep your bed made. There was always inspections in your room. There was consequences if you didn't have yourself in order. We had another 2 people to a room, so it was a challenge. I think I'm a better person for it. Probably why I get up at 5 o'clock in the morning these days, because I always got up at 5 o'clock back then.
And did you learn any valuable lessons from being in the Air Force?
I noticed that people are very kind no matter where you go in the world. Trust the majority of the people, but moreover, I've learned to trust my feelings on good and bad people. So I've met good and bad, but character, I guess.
And why did you join the Air Force in the first place?
Tough. My father was 21 years in the Air Force. He was in World War II, and I kind of wanted to go through what he was going through. Besides, I was going to be drafted. I was 18. I was going to be drafted into the Army, and I wasn't ready to go into the Army. I wouldn't have went in right away, but I definitely didn't want to go into the Army. I wanted to go into the Air Force, so that's where I went.
What branch were you in and where were you positioned?
I served in the U.S. Navy's Atlantic Submarine Fleet during the late 1980s and early 1990s, including service during the first Gulf War.
What was your most memorable moment in the Navy?
Lots of memorable moments. Probably, well, one of them would be swimming with wild dolphins off the coast of North Africa.
Did you face any military challenges?
Wow, yeah, lots of challenges. Actually, one of them, being in submarines, was just being underwater and at sea and out of contact with everyone and not even seeing the sunshine for 70 or 80 days in a row.
Why did you join the Navy?
I joined the military to raise money for college, and I suppose also to finish growing up. I wasn't ready for school when I finished high school, really.
How long were you in the Navy?
I served for 6 years, based mainly in Charleston, South Carolina.